So Boston enters tonight's game among one of the hottest teams in the NHL. 7 out of 8, 3-game win streak once again. Not their season long. Their season long only 4, but that was under Bruce Cassidy, not Claude Julien. So it's been pretty interesting, entertaining, and interesting and entertaining for the Boston Bruins. But we're currently tied with Ottawa for second place in the Atlantic. 3 points ahead of Toronto, who is a wild card team. And I believe also 4 points ahead of Florida and I believe the New York Islanders as well. However, tonight they get a much tougher test than the Arizona Coyotes. Trust me on that. But points are still at a premium. They are needed in every sense of the word to continue in this playoff push. You do not really want to end Wild Card 2 because then you get that buzzkill of a Washington Capitals team. You'd rather face Ottawa. You'd rather play Montreal if you can. But tonight, it's the New York Rangers and the King Henrik, on the Bruins Recap Show. So we take it to the third period, not the first, not the second, but the third. Tuukka Rask, Henrik Lundqvist putting on a show. Mostly Henrik Lundqvist, though, as he is on fire throughout the first and the second period. Boston taking it to the New York Rangers. However, it'll be the New York Rangers scoring first as it's Pavel Buchnevich. I think I pronounced that right. I'm getting better at these names. Traffic cone Chara at his finest here as he tries to go for the block shot and just, I don't know what he was doing. Buchnevich ends up just outweighting him and goes around and fires it past Tuukka Rask. A little bit of a miscommunication here between Rask and Chara to begin the play. Chara taking the puck away from Rask, it looked like, as Rask probably should have tied it up here to hold on to the puck and get that defensive zone face-off. Leads to Boston running around in their own zone, which leads to the goal. 1-0 New York. A little bit later on, New York will score again. Oscar Lindberg just outdances Brandon Carlo. Literally outdresses him. And then he puts it over Tuukka Rask's shoulder on the stick side. What a play by Oscar Lindberg. Makes it a 2-0 game. And the way Henrik Lundqvist is playing, you think that this Boston team is in trouble. However, David Pastrnak will take it into the offensive zone. He gets around the defender who causes a penalty. But anyway, he gets the puck on net. Brad Marchand there for the tip-in on the rebound. 2-1 Boston. Hashtag Quest for 40, number 29 for Marchand here. And Boston is battling back, and they are taking the momentum with them in the third period. Towards the very end, about 2 and 22 seconds and change left to go. And David Backes will take a shot. He goes to get the rebound, and he makes a little bit of contact with Henrik Lundqvist, who goes flying like he got shot out of a cannon. A little bit of an embellishment, if you ask me, but goaltender interference it is, and Boston will basically get penalized, and that'll borderline end the game. I mean, Boston had a chance with maybe 2 seconds remaining, and Torrey Krug can't get the shot off. Just a standout game from Henrik Lundqvist. That's really all it is. As the King steals another one for the New York Rangers, takes this one out from the Boston Bruins. Only the second loss, though, under Bruce Cassidy. Hopefully you get a better performance, which you should. You should get a much better result if you continue this style of play, especially in the next coming game where you have the very, very lowly New Jersey Devils on Saturday night. Hopefully we'll be able to recap it on the next Bruins Recap Show.